Hello everyone and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And in this episode, we're gonna be getting a secret thing done in this area, because now that the torches are lit, hopefully I should have a bunch of deku sticks with me. In fact, I have 7. That is really convenient, as there will be a secret thing going on in this, okay? When you light your deku skips, yeah, apparently they're crisps or something, no. You want to try and go around and light all of these torches right here with it. However, it will stay lit as long as when you've lit them, you just stay a while in there, you know, just keeping your stick lit, in this case, just to ensure that, you know, it doesn't burn, then you run it out, because this can be done in one shot with one single stick, really. You want to be quick, though, because, of course, these are torches and not actual full metal ones, you know, like the one at the top, meaning they won't stay lit forever, so you want to try and do this as fast as you can, really. However, it's not too hard, to be honest. I mean, you just got to keep running around and just light every single thing around, and then something decent will happen, which I believe it also did the same thing in Ocarina of Time when you were in, what's it, the Goron village? Goron cave? I don't know, it's been a while since I played Ocarina of Time, I forgot what it's called. But when you lit, all of, the torches and that, you know, this thing spun around? What? No way, I missed one. I think I missed one. When I missed one? What? That is absurd, sir. Of course, when I say it's not too hard, that is when it's going to be the hardest for me, isn't it? Well, that's just fantastic. Alright, cool. I believe you can roll with it, though, to make it get done a bit quicker, but again, I don't know if that actually distinguishes it a lot faster. I'm not sure, but for some reason and somehow I missed one bloody lantern across this place. Alright, cool. This time, how about we just literally just run through them all, just to see what happens, because I'm kind of curious, really. Because I think as long as you literally touch the torches, the stick literally stays lit, so you don't have to stand there for a couple of seconds to do it. Because, oh, you know, like I was saying, basically, you need to be as fast as you can, really. You need to light every single lantern in this place before, all of them run out, really. It's not too hard, though. I don't know why the hell I had a problem with it the first time, really. Because, I mean, all you literally got to do is that. There we go. Yeah, it's really not that complicated. And that causes this thing to spin around, like I was saying, similar to Ocarina of Time, because it also did the same thing. And Link, put that away before it burns, please. Because otherwise that will waste one of my sticks, and they'll be down to 6 instead of 7. Alright, cool. Now we got this thing right here. In Ocarina of Time, I believe what you had to do was throw a bomb in it. Or at least, you know, just a bomb flower or something. And get it to land on the smiley face in order to get the heart piece. And it was a bit of a pain in the ass to do. This one is... It's still a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. What you mainly got to do is... You want to keep note of that thing that I said, where if you just crouch to begin with and then move forward, instead of moving forward by itself and that, you know, the Goron will automatically switch to this, and you want to try and hit one of those, and one of them should bring out like this piece of mutton, and that's what we need to bring to that frog guy. The frog guy? No. The Goron with like the, you know, asking basically about, oh my god, it's so cold, I need like meat or something, yeah. And like I was saying, I believe that gives a reference also to Zelda for the NES, because there was like this sort of thing that you had to bring mutton to. Can I reach it like this? Damn it, why am I always so bad at knowing which one is which? Now, I think it would be better if they indicated which pot had, you know, the mutton in it, because every single pot of one of those that we're trying to smash in at has like a smiley face. So I'm like, which one was it again? I don't know, I can't remember. You know? So, I don't know, that's just like one little thing I will say. It's not too bad, though. Alright, okay, let's build up, and maybe... Can I hit it like this, maybe? Yes. Oh my god, wow, that saved me a hell of a lot more time, too, because I found it immediately. Okay, maybe not immediately, but at least, you know, less attempts than I did. On my practice file, I literally smashed every single one until I got to the last one. Then I found it, really. I suppose that's for speedrunning strats and stuff, but still. So now what we want to do is try and carry this piece of meat all the way, literally back to where that Goron was, you know, asking for the meat in the first place. Oh my god! We're also at like 8 o'clock or at least 8 PM already. Oh my god, cool. That's actually good timing as well, because by the time I get back to that thing, I can literally return time to normal and show you this really amusing thing that I discovered also. So remember at 12 o'clock or so, when that old lady is trying to bring the bomb bags through, and then the thief steals it? There's an alternative cutscene that plays, or at least just another way to get rid of the thief, and it's kind of morbid, to be honest, but I find it funny that you can actually do this in the first place, and this is a thing in the game, you know? I mean, you saw the first time around, you were supposed to do it where you hit the thief with your sword, and it causes him to drop, you know, the bag, the bomb bags at least, and he just flees scared and stuff. Oh my god, why did you drop that? What? what you can actually do is, well, I won't say. I'll just leave that as a surprise, shall I? However, this is going to take a bit of a while or so in order to carry this mutton back all the way here. I suppose I can at least admire what this place looks like when it's nighttime. Because honestly, the visuals to this game and that are really, really impressive. And the reason why I find that they're impressive and stuff and push the N64 to the limits is because it literally does, okay? This is one of the N64 games that requires the Nintendo 64 expansion pack, which basically boosts the RAM from, I think it was like 2 megabytes to 4 megabytes, allowing, you know, more assets and graphical things being placed onto it and stuff. This game uses it, the same like with Perfect Dark and stuff, and it uses it to its best advantage, really, and I think just some of the locations in this look freaking stunning, and I love it. Anyway, first off, I want to speak to him as a Goron, just see what he says. No, I would like to speak to him as a Goron, like this. Put the meat down, Goron. I want to speak to the thing, please. Oh, it's so cold. I am so very hungry. I don't think I'm going to make it. If I just want to eat once more before I die up here, something tough and hard to chew. I cannot forget that flavour. So that's what I mean by, you know, you need to get this piece of mutton also in order to give it to him. So all I say is, grumble, grumble. That's it! It's so good that I dream about it! Dodongo's Cavern finest quality rock sirloin! Oh wow, he even references Dodongo's Cavern. This is my absolute favourite. Blessed be this meal. Oh, my energy has returned to me! I am coming down now, wait one moment. Like he tells us he's coming down. After he's just flapping his arms about with his energy, I can never take that seriously. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Armani? You are alive? Simba is alive? Yes, I see. That is the reason why you knew my favourite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. And with that we get Don Gero. It looks just like Don Gero, conductor of the frog choir. I don't know, I like to go Gero. No, it sounds Japanese and stuff, okay? It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to direct the frog choir. Yeah, frog choir, wow. I hope that spring will come soon so that I can hear the frogs' enthusiastic performance. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. And yeah, that's pretty much all we can do, really, in like the Mountain Village and stuff. I believe I've pretty much done the mutton job. I've also done the Deku Flower thing and stuff going on, and I think, yeah, it's pretty much all we can do. So if we wanted right now, we could literally go onwards and get to the temple and stuff. But right now, it's like 9 o'clock and stuff, and I kinda, like I was saying before, want to Song of Soaring my way all the way back to Clock Town to show off a certain thing that you can do with the old lady going on. So I'm gonna cut ahead to when that happens. See you in a minute. You know what, Jim is literally ruining the cutscene with this damn thing. There you go, how do you feel now, huh? Because in every cutscene and that, you're always doing that, sir, so how do you feel? Right, cool. So with all that done, now we can watch the cutscene without Jim constantly shooting his blowgun at the balloon. He even does that while the world's about to end. Like, why? Does this kid have, like, no span of awareness or something? I don't know. But either way, look at this, okay? One thing I find strange, if I get my arrows out and shoot her, these are bombs, don't forget. They don't really damage her, but when the cutscene appears, this is one alternative way to save the lady. However, it does kind of ruin it though, because you basically ruin her prize. Remember before when I basically hit this guy with my sword, while he's trying to run away and stuff? If you literally get out an arrow, you can literally make the guy go... You literally combust the person. Do you know how morbid that is? You kill somebody. Oh my, you think it'll never happen to you? Well, now I've learned my lesson. And I thought we would finally be able to stock bomb bags in our shop. It's too bad. Yes, that's an alternative cutscene, by the way. If you literally blow the thief up, you can actually do that. That is really weird. You can literally kill somebody in this game, which is very absurd, and I love it. That happens. It's really, really bizarre, man. Alright, cool. So, what can we do at a time like this? Honestly, not that much, I suppose. I mean, I suppose it's night of the first day, and we can do some things? Actually, yeah. There's a thing that we can actually do at this sort of time. Now, somewhere around town, outside in, like, Termina Field, there'll be, like, these holes that we need to try and find, and some of them contain like these stones. If we play a dungeon theme at one of them, particularly all 4 of them, we are granted a heart piece as far as I'm aware anyway. Where are they? I don't know. I'm going to have a roll around though and try to see if I can find them. Okay, I believe one of them is right here or so, literally just outside this observatory, which explains why there's a gossip stone right there or so. You'll notice this strange thing right here, okay? Now, if we play one of the, the dungeon themes to one of them. What? Oh my god, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Oh, and it comes back. Cool, thank god. I thought I screwed that one up then. I was only trying to punch a piece of grass. But let me just play the Goron lullaby. I could try that. Hang on. It's there we go. That one's a bit easier for me to remember, really. See, I have more better memory than the Elder for this sort of thing going on. When this happens, this will happen. Nothing. Why did that not happen? What? Okay, let's try out the Sonata of Awakening this time, because for some reason the Goron lullaby as a Goron didn't really do much. Does it do anything? What? You know, to make this more convenient, actually, and to save me, having problems and stuff, I'm going to slow down time while doing this. Otherwise, time's going to go by so fast while I'm trying to traverse around Termina Field and stuff to find these, okay? Right, so it just makes it a bit easier. Slow time down! Hey, a chest! What? Hang on, wait, what is actually inside this chest? I've never really seen this. What? Is it only just something small? Oh, it's 20 rupees. That's ideal. I got like 193 now. Woohoo! Okay, I'll tell you what, actually. I can't really remember where the heck these gossip stones actually are, and I think I need to play it more in my practice file, because this is a bit of a confusing one, I will admit, in this game. This is one of the only ones where I'm like, how was I supposed to know I was supposed to do that? But there's like all these locations around Termina Field and that, and we basically have to play one of the dungeon theme songs to each individual one, you know, and try to find it that way, if you will. However, I think, is there one of them at least down here or so? I can't actually remember, see, I always forget this kind of stuff. Yeah, so there's one right here or so. I think though you have to play them in a certain particular order, you know, depending on which one's the biggest. Because, of course, if with this one right here, if I play it, I don't think it will actually do it. Let me just try it, though, for a second. So it's, oh my god, it does it! Okay, cool, right, yeah. So that's basically what we're supposed to do. Whatever song we've played, we need to make all those gossip stones the same colour as this. However, they are a bit annoying to find while traversing around this area, and I don't really want to spend all my time trying to find them. I'd rather show you where they all are and explain it, you know, basically why we're doing it and stuff, and make it a bit more organised. What the hell happened there? That was a bit of a weird sound glitch going on. Oh well. However, it's also because another thing happened which has kind of pissed me off, really. If you look at my inventory, you'll notice that my bottle is gone. There's this bird, pretty much near, you know, where the swamp is, just outside it or so. If it grabs you, it's able to steal items from you, and now I sadly don't have a bottle anymore, which is a right old pain in the arse, really. And I think you get it back by hitting the bird, or you might literally have to reset time if you want to actually get it back, which is a bit of a pain, really, but, oh boy, oh well. So at a time like this, and on this night sky, freaking hell, go up, not get the bloody drums out. I reckon we're going to call this episode off right here. That moon actually looks really high. Jesus. In the next episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, I'm going to be moving onwards to the next day, and then doing the Honey G Darling... Honey G? Yeah, Honey G apparently, no. Honey and Darling's shop. So take care guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Sonic Spinball Mode.